Hello, all you wayward sinners. No, we're going to. I want to get to. Inazuma. So we're doing this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this dark. We're gonna do it, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Lille Harbor.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I'm feeling a bit better. I still can't accept it.
Well, keep your chin up.
Keep your head up.
Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough,
The tough gets going.
Right?
There must be more to this than meets the eye.
He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Thank you, Paimon. I'm glad to have you as a guide, Paimon.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find that god.
Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place?
Brother, come back.
You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need answers from her. I need to teach her a lesson she won't forget.
Ooh, Paimon supports that idea.
I do too.
Just the thought of it's so satisfying.
Oh my god, it's getting Paimon so wet right now.
Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's find the Electro Archon.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was...
Rev up those fryers.
We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Let me try and think of someone. I'm sure there's someone we've met.
Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Lille Harbor. She's from Inazuma.
Yeah.
Let's see what she has to say.
Okay. Autumn wind, scarlet leaves. Also, finally, so I managed to get Zhongli up to 70, so I can't do anything more with him. Traveler or Lumine's up to 70, and finally, I don't think I can actually get him up to 70 because I don't think I have the materials. Okay. Okay, close enough. Now, what was his unlocked? Yeah, we do that. Passive aspect catalyst. Can we get much higher? So high. So yeah, I don't remember. I remember the whole thing getting into Inazuma with Kazuha, and it was like really annoying. There's like this whole tournament or whatever, but I don't remember if that was like the event. I think there was an event going on as well. Also, oh yeah, we're good. All the way here in Lille Harbor. Another day in Lille Harbor. Tsuko.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Hello.
I mean, good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local.
Seems like you're still learning how to talk.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes.
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Well, you walk there, of course.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Will you show me the way?
Great! We came to the right person.
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Did someone from Live find you?
Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Fleeing your homeland.
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling.
Everything's purple.
The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
It's a commission of the Kanjo.
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule, loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this, but after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future.
And she's like, then by everything, and so help me gods, I be struck down right now by the Raiden Shogun's fury. And I just see a bolt of purple lightning striking down. And you're like, how the hell did that even happen? So help me gods. Doof. It's like, well, see ya, Etsuko. You can't talk to a fried corpse, so we'll just figure out another way to get into Inazuma.
What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
Well, I do have a reason. I want to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. And ass. There are answers to questions I must know there.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma.
Sakokoko.
And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really.
What are they gonna do? Throw us in the water?
In Inazuma, huh?
But they have Rito. But there is a place for Outlanders to go, right?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed.
They know who I
But
am,
if
right?
you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma.
Beto?
They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences.
I don't think we
They
actually met
just know
Beto yet
how
here.
to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're
Okay,
able
that's
to
right.
persuade their captain, Beto, Then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Let's give it a try. It seems like our only
The
option.
Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Oh yeah. Our original Electro Mommy. She was the first. Which I'm surprised I don't have any of these characters yet. I've pulled so many times. Like, I've been doing this for a while at this point. You know, this whole... And like, that's all I have. Actually, technically, no. Lisa was actually the OG Electro Mommy. She was the original. So. Oh yeah, Electro Mommy. Shocking, isn't it? Also, while I've been playing, not on screen, or, you know, on video, or, you know, recording, I managed to finally find all the Animoculuses. So, at least in Mondstadt, the Animoculus thing is, the Statue of the Seven is level 10. But because I have,
Be free!
Bye! Is there anything? Or no. I saw a sign and it opened up my... Yeah. But because of this asshole right here, he take... Actually, no, that's really not that much. In Inazuma, in Natlan, it like barely goes at all. Like, you can do this and it'll just... Nothing happens. Also... Ah. How many? Oh, okay. We'll do that. Yeah, I have... Yeah, I have that. I've made Crescent Pike, which is kind of good if you don't have any of, like, the really, really good ones. But I don't... Is it? No. I was gonna say, it'd be nice to do that, but that's not gonna happen. No, that's... No. I got everything else for it, but... Okay. Ain't no stopping us now. I think I got all the chests here. I really love the increased speed because normally you'd make it to like right here and you'd kind of like have to climb up, but this, it's just completely... Oh, did I see my other friend? Oh, there. Hi, Mommy.
Who have we got here?
Have we met?
Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
Have we met?
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
Yeah, her and Ningguang are, close.
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed.
Oh, I bet.
I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
This is my emergency food.
The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon.
She's like, pathetic.
What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
I had to go let Zelda in. Say hello, Zelda. Mwah. Yes, for people who don't know, she is named after the Zelda. Mwah, isn't that right, baby? Because you're just Grandpa's little princess, aren't you? Mwah. Yeah. Your Grandpa's little princess? What? My baby. What is it, baby? I know there's so much stuff on my desk right now. You can't get up there. See? Just my little princess. What, baby? What is it, my love? Oh, who is that right there? Oh, come on. Oh. Here's Adam. Adam, who is that? Go on. Also, for people who don't know, think, you know, like, oh, are you really a Zelda fan? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Got it when I was 17.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this guy a bard by any chance? And this must be your bard for hire?
I prefer other means of entertainment.
Oh, I'm sure you do, you naughty girl.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
She's
I
like,
can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh,
I
wait a
swear I
minute,
remember
that's
this just being like a freaking
Also, just to
event,
clarify,
that it
by
wasn't
great
something I
hero,
actually had to
do
do
you
to
mean-
get to Inazuma.
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're
No,
telling me you've never even heard of it?
no, I don't care. Just please take me to Inazuma. I just want to get there so that I can
The
go off
Crux
screen and
Clash is a
collect all
martial
the
arts tournament that I hold.
Oculuses
There'll be
and
a whole bunch of folks
treasures
taking part
and-
to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real
and two,
martial
you
arts
don't talk
ability,
about it.
not
It's like
just people
Fight Club.
taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
I really don't want to.
Come here to take part in a martial arts
Yeah,
tournament.
really. I just want to get to Inazuma.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not interested.
Yeah,
I
we're
just, please, take me to
interested in
Inazuma.
not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well,
Yeah.
why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat.
But you're
In
still gonna
that
have to take part in
case,
this tournament.
If you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
How
Up to you.
about we skip the tournament and you just take me to Inazuma?
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
I think the reason why it was so bad the last time is because it was like, I think if I remember, like time gated.
Do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great. Then let's get you signed up.
Great.
Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It
Great.
seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
I really don't want to do that. I just want to go to Inazuma. The gathering storm. I'm sorry, Zelda. She's like, Grandpa, you silly. I know. Poor Zelda. She always has to deal with Grandpa's antics. Zelda, you're a very sweet girl. You're the bestest girl ever. Hey, little one. Adam, what you doing, Bubba?
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
Size up the other competitors. Hi, Uncle Yoon.
Hello, are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am.
You bet
You
I
put your
am.
names down yet?
Not yet. We just wanted to look around
Well,
first.
I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
Yeah, we already know.
Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Damn right.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Runner up.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
With my
They tried to
fist.
sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them.
It was my
the left hook
fist.
on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then the big guy pulled out a knife.
And then I pulled a knife out of my
I stood
knife out of my
ground,
own.
course.
It was my
A roundhouse
fist.
kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand.
With my fist.
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I
He had
did
a lot
manage
of
to
fist
subdue
damage.
both of them and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
But
Duff Man.
Even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Dude, I'm way older than you. I'm like freaking 500 years old at this point. We are the Brothers Paradox, and we love wearing women's frocks. As villains go, we are kinda lame, but never mind that, let's play a card game. We have to duel these guys as a team, Joey. That means you do everything I say, you got that? Okay. Hey, Adam. Adam. Silly boy.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
No, we're here to steal
That's
stuff.
right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
Well, at least we were. And then some strange man just beat him to death with his fist.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
They were famous until he was pummeled with some man's fist.
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
It's done with your fist.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air
Yes.
without lifting a finger.
With his fist. Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages.
Don't
and
even
we're
think
still
about
getting to
it.
grips with the very basics.
Adam,
There's
come
no
on.
way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
I'll have fist-to-face training. My fist to your face.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us.
Yeah, I'd be too.
Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts. There won't be any other reasons. There may be other reasons why you can't seem to master this technique. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to make you any better. It'll just have some maybe elemental power to it.
Well,
But if
we
you hit
have
like
to
your
try
feather,
something
you're still
new.
going to continue to hit like a
Otherwise,
feather.
we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history.
Sure.
Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Liu. See, every single person pronounces Liu like differently. The sound direction in this game is just top quality. Making sure all the voice actors are saying the name exactly the same way. Well, that's the spirit. Can't fault you for trying.
See you in the arena.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't hang with losers like you. Sup, loser?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
I'm way older than like everyone here.
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become an adventurer? Do you want to become a hero? No, a villain.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
Well, you definitely got the personality.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially.
Well, it's nice to see how humble he is.
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head.
Oh
I
no,
know I
never.
haven't reached perfection yet. Because there's one thing I'm still missing.
She's got me all. The dude's got me all wet.
A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
Do you have tournament experience? Are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support.
Yeah, this guy
It's
behind
such a
me.
blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament. Ha! You don't mince your words, do you? The arena will be the judge. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Oh yeah, you're going down.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego.
Yes.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
I'm the Traveler, and this is my companion Paimon.
Wait, aren't you?
Yes.
Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Is that really the Traveler and their companion Paimon? Yes, I believe it is. It is the Traveler and their companion Paimon.
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter
Do
the
you see any
clash?
visions on me, bitch?
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
That's me. Traveler, their companion Paimon.
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of
Kuching.
parting.
Yeah, that's us.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
Oh my god, she's so cute. I think I just creamed my panties.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
Yeah, I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat
That's
are
because I am a
sort of
god.
extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and
Yeah.
always come out on top.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, I have never been wanked off so hard in my life.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
Oops, see, no vision anywhere.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
You were just jerking me off for like 10 minutes. Surely you know what I've done.
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I saved Valen.
Put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
that's right. Flee before my unbridled fury.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen.
I know, I'm awesome.
Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize.
You're my prize, I hope.
A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then?
Yeah, everyone's misunderstanding situation. I'm just not that interested in visions, that's all.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? All right, it's showtime! You got this!
It's showtime.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you
Yeah,
ready to
I'm
compete?
ready. Just
Then
call me
please follow
SpongeBob.
into the arena.
Call me SpongeBob because I'm ready.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now.
Get the hell out of here.
You?
What a strange
Get out of
guy.
here,
How
douchebag.
is he so confident to begin with?
Douchebag.
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Oh, that was just round
Seems
one.
like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Okay, Inazuma now.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Daz.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability.
Okay,
So,
great.
Come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
Oh my god.
All right. Let me think how
It's
to aptly
raining.
phrase these
Oh
words
god,
of
he's making me all
praise.
wet again. What? Are you serious right now? I just got Thanos out of existence. I'm really not. I'm right. I'm on the other side on the... You can see Paimon. I'm nearly over there.
You fought well.
All right, then.
That's
I was thinking you were
great.
gonna
I've
call it
never
an
had
honor
that
to join
happen
in the
before.
fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they
there
were
anymore.
that you as Hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I don't see what the fuss is all about.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So,
There is
I'm
no one in
putting
my
you
league.
straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system.
God, this
if
is
we
so
just skip
boring.
straight to the semifinals.
And we're already 40 minutes
This
in.
is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament.
There I am.
If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
Who are the contenders and what do they do?
We're finally here, folks.
Oh,
The real
yeah.
show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why I'm here.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right,
Okay.
that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
I'm already at the arena.
Come on, let's go sign up.
That's amazing.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
No, sorry, we
I
can't
do
do
not doubt
that.
your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, follow.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
He's coming at me like a dark horse.
You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Coming at me like a dark horse. Actually, I could just let him punch me. He's not really doing much. Are you ready for a major loss, major loss?
I'm
Yeah.
sweating all over.
No,
It's a
that's
good
the rain.
feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
I'm the
I need
best
to
there
train
was.
harder.
Best there ever is. I'm the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep me down. I believe you have a potential to be the champion.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried.
Paimon, were we watching the same thing?
If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they
It'd be great if
have
we
was
get struck
given
by
to them
lightning
the
again.
gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow. Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I. Which means you won't stand a chance.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
There he goes.
Hello,
Maybe
sir.
we should ask around.
Hey, Uncle Yoon.
Ah, it's you!
Ah, it's
I
you!
watched your match. What a stunning performance.
Yeah.
I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. Only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor.
I was punched, and then he had his fist in my face.
Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, the pain. The pain of defeat. Yeah, okay, can we just do this?
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place.
The fist in the face.
His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply.
You thought he was freaking Goku. I've got Ultra Instinct.
Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Ling Shun Clan Kung Fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
Like Vegeta. Well, if Kakarot can do it, then I can do it too. Boop, 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 boop. Ow. Why is this not working?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this.
Oh, yeah,
My
you really
friend's
shouldn't.
Still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I.
Oh, all right then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Wait, is it not raining anymore? Well, that's no fun. Yeah, it's no fun.
We still haven't got any useful information.
Yeah. All I know is that I'm really, really annoyed.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You were very observant.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Yeah. Glad it's almost over.
I wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
It's vital that we make it to
If that is the
Inazuma.
case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Or you
Hang
just
on.
let me do what I
Don't
do
you think
best.
you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Oh, yeah. In a more peaceful location. God. I just want to skip it, but, like, I can't. I can't.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter.
You're gonna cut my heart?
You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
No wonder you didn't bring this up at the arena.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say, it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how do you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Hey,
Could
you
you
got some
perchance
fetish, dude.
enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I'm afraid I don't know either. All I did was touch a statue of the Seven.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
I love how it doesn't give us a chance to just take, gloat and it's Paimon's knowledge and thanks to Paimon's companionship. Sure.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened.
It's been a
along the way.
while.
Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Finally.
Now then,
This battle
let's
will be
test your
legendary.
skills, shall we?
Let's not. I really, really don't wanna.
Oh, pay no attention to me. I was just talking to myself. I will...
Okay.
Windblade.
Windblade. I love how they go flying like that.
Let's light it up.
Gather.
He's like, hey, I told you to use your elemental skill. I didn't say everyone else. Impressive.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one
Hey,
will
Zelda.
always encounter that which is still unknown.
You
You
doing?
seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
So please enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably, sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-Visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It
Nothing.
goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
It was already a long time ago now.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right!
Thank
We
you.
got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament.
Yeah, I was
If you
hoping
have
that
no
I
other
just...
matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Yeah.
Very well. Just be sure to not be late for the match.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mulani's demo song, which is really, really good. Like, really good.
Why isn't he here yet?
Why?
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please!
Now.
We've reached the climax of the
Oh,
Crocs
yeah.
Clash. This is the final match.
I've reached my
We've seen
climax a
many
long time
exciting
ago.
battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow!
Nani?
I've been waiting for this moment.
She's gonna kill that
I'm
butterfly.
sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals.
Thrilling.
But today's final round will surely take things up a notch.
I say
As
nooch.
for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
I hope he died.
Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe the time mixed up. Maybe they're too intimidated to show for the finals.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
No, please
Wait a minute.
don't.
Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler,
What? What? The vision box.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
What?
The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
Zelda, what do you want?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought
Adam.
that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
no need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay
Okay.
here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Yeah, seems there's nothing else we can do.
On an island. Where could he
Where
have
nobody
possibly
goes. Mike,
with me.
Lou, and
I
Dog
can
on the
sense the winds
island.
are
No one
coming.
even remembers that. Where nobody goes. Or, Gullah Gullah Island. Everyone remembers Gullah Gullah Island, though. Everyone remembers Gullah Gullah
A
Island.
wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of taking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Dude,
Well, then
you're
why
a
didn't you
joke.
stop him?
Your mom's gonna be
You'll see
extremely disappointed.
shortly. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
It sounds like...
Hubris.
God, I hate these things.
This way.
Whatever.
Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
What?
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that
There.
too? What does it sound like?
It sounds like crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Hubris. This way.
Sounds
Follow
like
me.
death.
There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Oh. Huh.
Not too far now.
Yeah.
Gather.
Thought I got you guys. Oh, I got
I'll
this
keep
one already.
close.
Guess not, though. Guess not.
Hoarders, they're here. Get them.
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Oh, this is so fun. So fun, I tell you.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
Yeah.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you...
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your emergency food.
After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Hand over the Keyblade, Xehanort.
After all I went through to get it? I think not.
Just do it.
Really?
You give up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
Your mom's useless.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Break.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
Just
I
hold
never
up,
would've
let him
guessed it would
cook.
be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
You sure you want to do that, buddy boy?
What are you trying to do?
Solidify!
Let's light it up! I'll have my revenge, eventually.
What? So we were fighting Serpentius? I'll have my revenge, eventually. Like his voice, like what the hell was that?
No, no! Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near.
Near.
Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
You can see you're useless because the gods still don't even want to bestow their gifts upon you. So, get out of here.
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that.
Oh,
Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, you bother me.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
Yes.
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken.
Well, he
the
wasn't
vision.
strong. He was a coward. So I don't think the gods grant visions to cowards.
But unfortunately, nothing happened.
So you were playing this all along?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
Because Kazuha's holding it. I need to hold it.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so determined to rekindle the vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
My God, terrible backstory.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
If you need to talk more, I'm here to listen.
Do not let my feelings trouble you. But thank you.
Oh my God. This is taking forever. Ugh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Where are we at? An hour and 10 minutes. We'll get to Inazuma eventually. Actually, since I'm doing this, can I just warp? Last time I checked, I can't. I have to. Yeah, there's nowhere I can warp to. What a shitload of fuck. Hello, Adam. What is it, little man? What are you so mewy about?
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
Oh, hey, Zelda. I didn't even notice you were under my desk. Where's the Zelda?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Oh, yeah.
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Oh,
Huh? So that's what happened?
what a literary genius.
If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
As
I
always.
thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter.
How'd
As
it
the
come
saying
to
goes,
this?
honor given
After all
is
we've
honor
been
deserved.
through.
Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So we'll be able to travel to Inazuma
Yes,
now?
I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Pretty
Let us
awesome.
not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been. In the
Great.
meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both
We're
our
rooting
journeys
for
prove
you.
meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Yay! Autumn winds, scarlet leaves. Setting sail. It's about damn time. The immovable god and the eternal euthymia. Yay! Yay! My dreams have come true. I'm just getting like the same characters over and over.
Ad Astra Abyssost. What can I do for you, traveler?
How about the Crux Fleet?
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma.
Yeah,
Is
so
that correct?
yeah,
Now
can
that
we
I
get on
think
with
about it? It's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Yep.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
Yeah.
So you'll be heading off then?
Yeah.
I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Are you saying that you
Until
want me
we
to
meet
die?
again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
We'll miss you. Ad Astra Abyssosk, Catherine.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye.
Don't worry, we'll
now.
see you again, like real
We see each
soon.
other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny.
You're all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor.
But the one
Now that
in...
I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
The one here in Liyue Harbor is the most beautiful Catherine of all.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
The Alcor. The immovable god and the eternal euthymia. Yay. There we go. We're headed over there. Got Inazuma right over there. How do I know? Because you go directly this way, and that's where we head. That's where it goes. So we're seeing Inazuma all the way over there. All the way over there. Yes.
Ah, you finally made it. All
Yeah.
these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest.
The nation of eternity. You alright, Zelda? Adam. Also, Sam. Wow! Whoa! 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 Wee! Wow! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Get some Wind Waker music going on. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The alcohol finally comes into port. Hey Zelda. Hey Zelda. I like things to do. Hey Zelda. Well, excuse me, princess. Adam, she doesn't want to play. Oh yeah, Inazuma, the land of the color purple. Finally. At last. Hey, is our good friend Thoma. Hey, Thoma. Oh, hey, sweetie.
Oh, hi there.
Ahoy there. Thoma, I've missed you, buddy.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This
Thoma.
is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
Thoma.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need
The
for
Traveler and
introductions.
Paimon.
Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Thoma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
With my dick.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
You'll be rooting for me. We got this. Look forward to seeing you again.
Fair seas, Captain Beto.
Bye-bye. May the wind be at your back. May your heart be your guiding key. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Oh,
First
I don't
things
know.
first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Yeah, let's not.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried.
Hey, Fluffs.
So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
How about now? Oh, it's there. Let's see. Go out there. What is it, Fluffernutter? Potato-chan, what are you doing? Okay, whatever. I just want to get over there. I just want to get over. Unlocked. With noble hearts. There we go. Finally. Finally, the traveler has come back to Inazuma. Okay, that's where we're gonna end it. That's where we're gonna end it. Okay, we only need 10 this time. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end it right there. I just wanted to get to Inazuma, so now I can go around and play and explore and collect things, and then I can continue on the Archon quest. So. But boy, I mean, we got Thanos out of existence. That'll probably be the title or something. Thanos out of, the Traveler gets Thanos'd. I mean, I'm standing there and then lightning struck and poof, I'm gone. But, yeah. Ugh, my God, it's an hour and 20 something minutes just to get here. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.